There you go. Powers aplenty. Let's just go for it. Let's see. Does that work? Is everybody happy with this? Yeah, it's going on. It's going on. It's going on. Okay. Right. There is now electricity available all the way along. So you have no excuse. That should make sure everyone is happy. This place... What's the situation? What's the conversation that we're having? Garbage is piling up. Okay. Is that because they're so far away? Or, oh, God, oh, look at this water. Oh. Oh, my. That's not nice, is it? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, well, can we just sell it? Okay, open the budget panel or relocate building. We can relocate them. That's good news. I'll tell you what we'll do. Do we need to have a second landfill? Is it... Yeah, it would go there, wouldn't it? But we haven't got enough money to do it anyway. Let's see. 18% full. We can empty these and stuff, but yeah, the problem at the moment is that all the garbage trucks are doing their job, which sounds weird, but yeah, it's kind of the case. So I guess we may as well just hang on and wait anyway. It's fine. They are complaining about nothing. There's a fire going on here, but there are plenty of fire engines who have come to try to rescue that building, which is great. And there are people who want more workers. There's actually a really high demand for residential right now. So let's, I guess, seeing as there's demand for it, we may as well get on it as quickly as we can. So we'll just quickly do this. Oh, that's gone a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, let's just carry that on. How strange. We haven't got enough money to do anything else. That's like could put us into negatives. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's just fill it up. Can we get the big brush out, please, for our commercial brushing? There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect again. It's one little bit. Always just one out. There we go. Right. Okay, so much more residential. Still plenty of commercial demand. I'll tell you what, actually. People still want it. So let's just... Oh, that's wrong. Let's de-zone that before anybody starts living there. And there we go. Let's see if we can get it spot on this time. There we go. Nice. That's a good amount of chance for people to do some extra stuff. And I think if we can afford it at some point, when we get into the next boost, a little cash injection, I will try and put in something a little bit extra in terms of a high school or some kind of education. I think that makes most sense, I think. This is such a cool place for this building to be. Look at it. Isn't it glorious? I'll take this photo here because it looks cool. It looks cool as all hell. Yeah. We're going to have just really attractive photos for all of the thumbnails of this series now. It's going to be great. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Right, okay. Caffsville is doing well, guys. I think we're getting on top of it. There was an abandoned building. It's just here. Not quite sure why it was abandoned, but there's a death there. There needs to be a graveyard, they said before, didn't they? So let's do that. We've got to do that at the 8,000 is the cost. So let's quickly let the place expand up a little bit. Now, what's the situation with this? Cemetery sends out hearses to pick up the deceased. Well, that's good news. We definitely need to put our dead somewhere. So maybe at the front, not the front of the place. Where do we want to put them, though? I guess we could pop them out the back here. It sounds horrible, doesn't it? Okay, we can just whack them out the back. Is that out of city limits over here? Yeah, that's out of city limits, apparently. We could probably... Oh, no, we can actually put it inside. It just tucks in really nicely into, like, one of these areas. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just have a random cemetery just knocking about over here. Because this is the area that is not reachable anyway. So let's just put a cemetery in into the corner. Oh, wow, it's a bit... Oh, wow, it's like nice loads of... It's actually really nice. There's like nice lights and stuff as well. Closest thing about nature is people's hand plots. Okay, so there's a nature situation going on. Now this will be interesting. If we go into here, we have these little spaces here. Now, these are small parks, and small parks are still massive, aren't they? What? Yeah, they're still huge. Like, is there any sort of like? I want some tiny things, just some really tiny things. But it doesn't seem to... Oh, look. Yes, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. Because that'll just tuck in there, I think. Will it? Yeah, there you go. Next to the police station. That's the sort of thing that I'm talking about. Just like little bitty things that I can just put in and add, and they'll be happy with that. I mean, they are actually quite small, are they? I can't even see where the place is. I don't even know what's going on. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. It's too big. Too big. Bouncy castle. Way too big. Yeah, this is all far too big. Okay, well that's fine. We've got a park in there. We could always probably put. Oh, I need a dog park. I have to have a dog park. Let's put a dog park right next to there, shall we? No, let's not do that. Let's put it. Oh, I want everybody to be super happy about this. I'll tell you what. No, we will. We'll put it just next to there. Everyone's going to change the way that they use the land, but this is like increasing the value of the land on the inside here, which is going to be fine. Oh, pipeline problems. Oh, yes. There is new houses that are just on the teetering edge. Okay, well, no problems. Fair sirs. I'm going to fix that for you. And it'll be super easy to do as well. Just watch me. There we go. That's not even connected up yet. Oh, I ran out of money, didn't I? I remember now. Oh, Caff, you're so bad at this game. I know. It's fine, guys. I hope you're enjoying this series, though. I'm really enjoying playing it. It's such a fun little game. Let's think about this now. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do real quick. That music is really getting on my nerves. Let's just take that down to like 10%, because that was super loud for no reason. Maybe there's something wrong with the game, I don't know. But there's still a massive demand for residential, so if we get our pipes and bring them right down and then connect up over there, then that's going to give this whole area water, which is what they wanted in the first place. So we can restart the game to make sure everybody's nice and happy. We can get the big paintbrush for the commercial area and come in here and just do a little brushy. There you go. Perfect. And then just fill the rest in with the residential demand of everybody. There we go. I think this is going along really nicely. I hope you guys agree. We've still only got low density, so we still need to get a population of 6,500 to be able to have high density land, which is like the sort of apartment complexes and stuff. Now, the power situation is getting down again, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to just sort of expand these out now. I just want to see if I can just tuck this one a little bit more. I think tucking them in as much as we can is probably the best thing to do. But because they make so much more power than everything else anyway. So if we watch this now, this should go straight. Yeah, it goes right up again. So that's good. We'll just have to have a few of those little turbine-y things just like along the coastline, which is fine. I mean, they're actually going to overtake the wind turbines anyway. So that'll work out quite nicely for us. That one's just sitting there powering this. So that's fine. It's doing its good job. Possible structures observed on the surface of Mars. Nice. That's cool. Yep, all the power now is nice and happy here. There were some problems with this area, so people decided to move out. But all those problems have now been fixed, so they're good to go. And there is a fire being taken care of by the fire department, which I like to see. They are still worried about power, though. I think that's purely because as soon as I give them some, they just use it all anyway. So that's fine. All of the area that we're in here is like maximum output for these machines. So realistically, we can just go along the line and just make loads of them. So I'm okay with that. There we go. Let's get another one in there. And then that should just shoot up again. Yep, okay. So again, nice little bit of power. And in fact, while I'm here, because we need some more power anyway, I may as well just quickly go up a little bit more. And there, water required. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. City planning services, level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism, oil industry, and all that good stuff, which is great. Okay, so we'll definitely look at that in more detail in a minute. But for now, let's just get this bad boy in here like this. Oh, damn it, I had the perfect spot. Let's just quickly try that again. You can actually just twist them around. I had no idea you could do that with the right click. That's cool. Come on. There it is. I found it. We'd actually put another one in. We may as well just add a load, because we've just got another 40 grand from just chilling out and having a good time. So let's do it. The water, I mean, this water is never going to be used for anything else. We're not going to be pumping from it because it's all covered in sewage anyway. So we may as well just try to make the most of the land. There we go. Water required again. This is fine. So that's how many? 7. 7 of those bad boys hanging out, and that's put us in a good position. We have the ability to do like bus depots and stuff as well. But I'm not going to worry too much about that just yet. We want to look at the traffic situation. And as you can see, we have got a big amount of congestion for people trying to get into the city. So, I think what we'll try and do is we will try and adjust all of this power and change things up ever so slightly. So, do we have enough? Are we sustainable enough to do this? We probably need to save a bit more cash before we actually mess with this at all. I'm going to actually put in a pure, massive, like, freeway adjustment thing. It's going to be really, really cool. I'm going to put that big thing that we found in the game in. It's going to look really, really good. But before I do that, let's quickly just save up enough money to get ourselves some more educated workers. High school is important. So let's do that. We have got a small amount of demand for industrial now as well, which is good. So we may as well just fill up this little area here while we're on the work. And we now have people that connect the whole way down here, which is great, because that means that what we can do is we can come along here and we can just take out these power lines, because now it is connected up by the buildings, as you'll see with this, rather than anything else. So it all works. It's all connecting up. They have water. They have everything. Everything's just great. So that's perfect. More of these abandoned buildings around here. For what reason, I have no idea. Buildings abandoned because there was not enough workers. So there you go. So these people are unfortunately casualties of the demand for residential. So that's fine. The high school is now available for us. So let's quickly take care of this. Now this is obviously much bigger. So big that in fact it's going to need its own little kind of bit. But its zone of influence is incredible. So let's quickly have a look here and see. That's what... Oh, God, I can't even see. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang! It's massive. Look at it. Look how huge it is. Right, okay, that's fine. We'll just have it there. And then this road can just be a bit weird. It's like this instead. And it just sort of like connects around the back, like that. Because that's going to work out quite nicely, actually. We can still have the roads going like this to connect up to the school, but the other bit is not going to be like that. So that's fine. Right, garbage is piling up. Garbage handling facility. We just have tips, mate. That's all we've got, I'm afraid. We don't have the option to do anything else, but we can put one in there because they are required. So we'll just add another one of those. And we can stop. Wow, look at that. There's like loads of these garbage trucks are sort of wandering around. Oh, they're all just turning around. This is all just things turning around. Okay, well that's fine. There is the there's another tool here, which is the upgrade road tool, and that means that you can sort of like go along and say, right, we want to have 2-lane road with grass, or 2-lane road with trees, or 2-lane road with bicycle lanes, or whatever you want to have. We can actually like add in whatever we want to. If we wanted to do 2-lane one-way road with trees, or just a 2-lane road with trees, just to kind of like add to this area, bam! That's now like a really posh 2-lane road with trees, as you can see. So that stops people from doing like the off-site parking situation that we had before, but that's actually okay. And surprisingly enough, it actually works out really well for medium roads as well, because what you can do is the same sort of thing and end up with these really cool bus and taxi roads and 4 lanes with bicycle lanes, all that kind of stuff. There's some really, really cool lanes that you can work with, really, really cool roads that you can work with. But that's for later on. These should now become less worried about their garbage because I think we've taken care of the garbage situation by adding in a second one of these, what are they called? Tips, I guess they're called in the UK. They're called tips in America? I have no idea. Refuse locations. Let's check out some of these buildings quickly. Is there more residential demand already? Oh man, okay, wow, right. Well, looks like we need to get on it. This crossroads and traffic thing, we really need to sort this out though. We've got like 40 grand. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We will quickly paint up the commercial that we have decided is the amount of commercial that we're going to have. Because we're managing to keep on top of commercial demand quite nicely with this little design that we've come up with. And then we're going to just add all around here loads and loads of this stuff, like boom, boom, boom. Looking great. We're going to add a park into here, I guess. What do we got? Something super awesome. Fishing tours. These are all water-based things. Riding stables? Wow. What's this one? This is a beach volleyball court. Nice. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, parks it is. What's the easiest one to do? Small park, small playground, plaza with trees, plaza with picnic tables, park with trees. No, they are too big. Even the small park is too big. Even that's too big. Oh dear, oh dear. There's never enough room to do things when you want to do them, is there? Oh look, we can put a couple of these in there. Look, little small playgrounds. What's this? Plaza with trees, plaza with picnic tables. Won't fit. That's probably going to be the best thing then, I guess. Just a couple of these. Beautiful tiles, can mow large trees, make this plaza a sight to behold. I think probably just this one is fine. Let's put a couple of them in. Make sure people are a little bit happier about the situation. Right, okay, so we need to take care of this situation. So we're going to start taking these things and relocating them. Basically, that's all we're going to do. Just going to put them like all along the stope too steep areas, just to make sure that we have plenty of these power things, because we have got enough power right now. Like, well, we've got power in spades, as they would say. So we're going to just keep on relocating these things all the way along the cliffs here, because I think that's going to look really nice to make a really cool looking world. Is the slope too steep there? Okay, there we go. Lovely. How many have we got to do? 5, and then a couple more at the top there, but that's fine, because these can all go up here. This is actually, as I said before, this is actually increasing their power output anyway. We'll have to have a little power cable that runs for them, but that's going to be okay. It'll probably actually make it a bit easier for us to work with anyway, having this really cool little collection of power cables that will actually run quite nicely, look cool, and then we just have to have a little power connection between that and the main area, because I don't know if we're going to be having houses up here. Actually, we could have some like high density. I like the idea of having high density cliffside apartments sort of near the wind turbines, like around the back here. I feel like that might actually work out really nicely. Let's think about doing that. We're going to keep on taking these out though. Any more? Let's just quickly pop that one there. Last one, because we want to take them all out, I think. Just quickly trying to make this fit in. Slope too steep there. That goes there. And then there's a couple over the back there, but we don't need to worry about those ones right now. So what we're going to be doing here is actually completely removing this road situation.
You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.